Good morning from El Nido. It's going to be a beautiful day and we're going to spend the day doing something really fun. The most popular thing to do here is actually to go on a beach hopping tour. All the tour agencies offer the same tour, and actually the local government sets the prices, which is fantastic. So beach tours here are a little bit different. It's not like a snorkeling tour. We're actually going to go around to 5 different locations, take a boat out, might snorkel. We're definitely going to kayak, and we're going to check out the beach. It's going to be a fantastic day. The nice thing about this is all of the tours are preset. There's tour A, B, C, and D. Tour A is $1,200. It does not include an environmental fee of $200 or a lagoon fee of $200. We also want to rent some shoes because I've heard it's pretty corally, and then I think maybe we'll get a snorkel mask. So it's $800 for 2 people for the
Sir, naka-register na ba kayo, sir?
Environmental fee and then also the lagoon fee. So that was a bit nutty, but basically you come here, you pay $200 environmental fee, $200 lagoon fee. If you want to get shoes, and you definitely do because there are rocks to get off the boat and into the beaches, that's just $100 each. The only other fee you're going to have to pay is $300 if you want to go kayaking, which you definitely do. It's $300 a kayak, and we're all set. So it's a little bit of a hurry up and wait because we've got the name of our boat and it's going to come at some point. We'll find out. Are you excited?
I'm thirsty now.
You're thirsty? We have water. Alan, are you excited? Yeah.
You know what? I'm excited when I can sitting on the boat and smoking.
You're not smoking. Alan just quit smoking.
No, this is just for video. Don't take it as seriously.
Alan quit smoking. Now I will say this. It's a little bit chaotic in that they tell you they're going to share your boat. They're just going to yell out your boat name, but it's so loud here. I can't hear anything. I'm depending on Alan to figure it out. They do have our names, so I think if you don't get on the boat, they just start yelling your name. So we have Alan down as Fadlan, his birth name, and so that's going to be an interesting one to listen for. Fadlan! Now, if you're wondering, of course all of these are coming out at the same time. Are we all going to land at the beach at the same time? No. So not everyone is doing Tour A today. And then also the order of the islands can be different. So people do it different ways. That said, we're not going to get any shots where we're the only people on the beach. To do that, you really need to take a private tour, which costs a couple $100. We don't mind sharing the beach. We're not looking for those perfect Instagram images. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when you take one of these tours. I'm hoping that it's a good experience, but if not, I'm going to show you that too. All right, so we made it to Seven Commandos Beach. This is our first stop. The water here is gorgeous. Now you can swim here, take pictures. There's cold beer, there's food. And it was actually really impressive to see all of the boats come in because they have these big stabilizers. We're a big boat, and so the crew has to get off, and it's like a little Jenga of trying to get in. Really, really impressive. But the sun is out, and I can't wait to get this drone up because this water looks so green, blue. It's perfect. It reminds me of the Perhentian Islands in Malaysia. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful here, but it's also really sunny. So we're gonna head for some shade. All right, so we've got some people playing volleyball here. Also, it looks like there's a canteen with cold beer, drinks, and then just everyone getting some shade because it's pretty hot right now. Look at this water. Sadly, it's time to go back already, but we're going to a new beach. I think actually it might be the lagoon next. crew is getting lunch ready and it looks so good. All right, so part of the reason why you need to have the shoes is this stop right here. I think it's called Shimizu Island. It's named after someone who was an explorer here. Apparently there's an underground river which he had discovered. Ultimately he died here, so in honor of him they named it after him. But it's beautiful here. I think we could absolutely spend more time, but it's just for lunch, and lunch looks so good. And we've got good news. Since Alan has arrived to Philippines, he's wanted to have noodles, but we can't find any that don't have pork in them. So we just found some. They assured us there's shrimp, there's chicken adobo, there are noodles, bihun and canton with vegetables in it. He can eat everything here. So he's happy. After 1 week and a little bit, he's finally getting his noodles. But beautiful. This is really gorgeous here. I'm still covered up, and that's because I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn at all. And it is really bright out. So it's funny because you find a lot of people who are Asian covered up, like me, I've learned. They look fantastic when they're older, and it's because they cover up and they wear a hat, and then you find a lot of Western foreigners in bikinis. And at the end of the day, they're like lobsters. So I am going to follow local tradition, cover up as much as I can, keep my hat on. But yeah, still enjoying this beautiful water. Look behind me, the water is so blue. All right, I think this is maybe our best lunch spot yet, don't you think?
In the island.
Yeah, this is the best place we've had lunch so far. So much food. I mean, we're like a big group.
Beautiful spot.
It's a beautiful spot. We have shrimp and chicken adobo and a cucumber salad and watermelon and banana and noodles that Alec can eat and cabbage. This is really, really nice. Simple, but tons of food, and this view here, let me show you. Thank you. And our great crew, it's on you now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you turn it?
Yeah, I can turn it.
Can you turn it here?
Yeah. Now on you.
Can it do 360?
No, I can't.
Only that direction.
Yeah.
I want to have that
Yeah.
for vlogging too.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
Ma'am, sir, if you want
Yeah, so that was actually our guide, Arnold, and he's fantastic. The whole crew, so fun. I have to say, I feel like Filipinos like to have fun tours. It's not too serious, lots of jokes, still with lots of safety, but really good energy on this. I think this is one of the best tours, fun-wise, that we've had in a while. Just,
Relaxing.
yeah, relaxing, fun, and I mean, how can you not have a good time with these views? I want to come back here. You can rent kayaks? Oh, look, now they have to take kayak out here.
Yeah.
You would kayak out here? Okay. All right, we're back on the boat. After lunch, which was so good, we decided to take a dip in the water. I didn't show you. We just had enough time to get in, get out. It was awesome. We're definitely going to rent a kayak in the next couple days and try to come back to some of these spots longer. But we still have 3 more places to go on this tour. It's so good.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
right, so that Secret Lagoon was pretty cool. I actually thought it would be something that people waited an hour for and it was overrated. We only waited 10 minutes because you go with your group. And so it was actually cool to go in there and see it. But also we really liked the area, and Alan said it was his favorite area so far, like the beach that was next to it. Now we are at a snorkeling stop and it's so nice, but we've just decided not to snorkel. Like just sitting here on the boat is nice enough, and people have gotten in the water. Again, the water here is so beautiful. You know, we in the last 12 months have been to Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam. We've had lots of beach time, but here in the Philippines with all of the limestone, it's really beautiful. And this water is exactly what you want it to be. So clear, so clear, and just a beautiful color. What do you think?
Look like Sphinx.
You look like you're, yeah, you do look like the Sphinx. It is the final stop. We are at the Big Lagoon. What a way to end this day. Some of the people in our group did not want to rent the kayak, but this is why you come on this trip, for the Big Lagoon. It is with wooden paddles, which I've never kayaked before with those, but we're gonna see. How do you feel? Good. Alan feels great. We're just on the outside of the lagoon now, and then we're gonna paddle in, but I'm gonna have to put down the camera because look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness. The people who are missing this, I can only imagine. If you can only see one spot, it should be this, the Blue Lagoon. Look at this guy, just paddling away. I've already spent too much. This is so beautiful here. I was going to ask Alan to just shoot a few shots of me on video paddling, but I feel like that's unfair because he has paddled for 90% of the time and I've paddled for 10%, do you think? Is 10% generous? Yeah. He has paddled almost the whole time, and so I'm not going to pretend. I do like to kayak, but you know, I'm bringing this video to you. It's a public service. And so I haven't been paddling at all. I've just been taking video and just enjoying the view. It's so beautiful. Look at the color of this water. It's just incredible. People will probably think we're crazy when they see us. Guys, I'm gonna turn around this. I'm shooting Alan. And I'm laying down. I'm laying down to shoot this so I can properly show you that Alan is doing all the work. Hands down, this is the best thing we've done in the Philippines. Also, it might be the best thing we do all year because that was so peaceful, so quiet. It was really wonderful. And the whole tour was just great. Our crew was great. We got to see a lot of things. It really inspired us. Over the next 2.5 weeks, we're going to stay in Palawan. So we're going to rent a motorbike, rent a kayak, probably take another couple of tours. I am going to end this video here because we're almost back at the boat. But in the next video, we are renting a motorbike and we're going to the east coast of Palawan for the weekend. Now, we don't have any plans and we don't have anything booked, and that's because it's a little bit less touristy, and so I think we have to kind of just show up and see what happens. So we will see you in the next video.
Join my Patreon community for more behind the scenes and exclusive content you won't find elsewhere. You can also find me on Instagram, and be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. All of these things make my day. Thank you so much for your support.